Local 10 News starts right now.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi. Here's a look at your top stories on this Thursday. A suspect opening fire on a woman near Apollo Middle School in Hollywood, leading to a police-involved shooting in Miramar. It began with a battery call to 911. That is when dispatchers heard multiple gunshots. They found a woman injured in a car next to a child who was not hurt. Police tracked down that suspect to a neighborhood in Miramar. Officers say they were forced to fire. The female victim and the male suspect are in the hospital. An Uber driver arrested. Police say that driver was caught on surveillance video looking through windows of two homes in Coral Gables. Police say 31-year-old Yoel Diaz Hernandez seen walking towards a home on Ponce de Leon, peeping through a window, watching a victim undress. Police say he admitted to both incidents, which occurred in January and in August. Diaz Hernandez facing charges of voyeurism and trespassing. He is bonded out of jail. Police do fear there are more victims out there. A heartbreaking update this morning on the story of that 17-year-old who saved a mother and son from rough waters. 17-year-old Christian Burgos has died after days of fighting for his life at Jackson Memorial Hospital. He jumped into the water off of Virginia Key Monday to rescue two strangers who were caught in rip currents, but he also got caught up in that rough surf and nearly drowned. The heroic teen died from his injuries yesterday.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Making history, a young lady taking to the football field, looking to kick her way into the record books. 15-year-old Sofia Molina is the first female kicker for her field goals at Cooper City High School. She was asked to try out by the school's football coach after her outstanding soccer skills caught his eye. The sky is the limit for this young woman. What's next? We'll keep you covered. As breaking news happens, we'll continue to watch it for you, bring it to you on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.